Hello, good morning everyone. So this is my first day of spring term. This is the last term for me and I apologize. My class is starting right now, but I didn't get a chance to vlog and it's been a hectic morning. I woke up late, I woke up tired. Today's also the day where my manager is coming over to check on the pet stuff, so it's been a pretty wild morning. All of my clothes are on my bed. I also have my setup. I'm going to be in my room for just this morning before they come. They're not coming till 1. This is my setup. I have my notebook, my quick breakfast, my setup for my, everything, my water. We're getting started soon, and so I'm going to stop vlogging because I have to go to class. But, yeah, it has been really interesting so far, and it's just going to continue to be wild. So I'm here. This is the last day of spring term, and as always, I always film this day, so I will show you what my day looks like. All right, everyone, heading to class. All right, everyone, so I'm on my second break from my class, and so far, so good. The class, again, it's motivational interviewing, so it's supposed to help you have conversations or learn the skills to have conversations around changes that people might be wanting to do. It's a class I've always heard about. People rave about it. I get really nervous because of the role playing and like the awkwardness, but apparently we are going to do some practices, but it's not going to be like role playing. It's more like, genuine conversations, and those I feel a lot better about when I'm trying to apply that. Anyway, so this is my second break. I just ate something in the morning. Called my aunt. Rich is coming in about 2 hours. My class will be over in about 40 minutes. I don't hear anybody. In 40 minutes. And it's officially the last day of March. Also, I forgot to say that. The last day of March. April's coming. So that's a little bit bizarre and wild. Yeah. It's also really gorgeous outside. I like this view a lot. Look at that. We're also cleaning and tidying up because our manager's coming in today. So look how bright and sunny this is. It's such a beautiful weather. I need to see if they're back. I don't know why I don't.
All right, I want to invite folks to come.
Damn, they're back. I don't know how long our breaks are, and she doesn't say it. She'll just be like, we'll see y'all in a little bit. People should clarify. I didn't get to use the bathroom, but I will go back. I'm going to go back to class, but I'm also use the restroom before I do that. Hi everyone, so I just finished my class and I also had a meeting right afterwards, so I didn't get to eat lunch, but I am eating lunch now in the last 10 minutes I have. I'm eating an enchilada that I cooked not last week, but a few days ago, and it is so yummy. It has all the right sauces and everything on it. It's super delicious, and I'm also really hungry. Anyway, so I have a class technically in about 30 minutes. But the first 30 minutes is used for team building, hello, and everything. And I thought maybe I'll just join for today, the first day back. So I'm going to join in on that and just kind of see how everybody's been doing. But so far, the 2 classes I've had this morning, or the 1 class I had this morning, actually it's interesting. I asked so many questions. And again, I love that it's set up as a training. So I'm able to take what I take and then practice it. So I am nervous about practicing, but I also, it gave me good vibes today and it was really interesting. So we'll see how that continues to go. I have some thoughts about some things, but it hasn't been fully formulated or thought out yet, so I'm not going to share them. But I definitely have some thoughts about some things. And then I had a meeting that went really well. And just kind of it's interesting because this whole, every term kind of has a flow. I have class, I have a meeting, and then, it just felt like this term right now, things are kind of going back to, the flow or, I don't know, what's that word called? Routine. Yeah, I felt like there was some sort of routine back in my life. And it's interesting because I haven't had routine in a while since I lost class. So, and it's just interesting. Yeah. My manager's not here yet. Maybe about 1 or so. But yeah. For dinner, because usually on these days Mary cooks dinner, or I try to cook dinner, but it's always rushed. But she usually cooks dinner for us. So tonight, let's say we're having some intestines and some of the chicken that we bought from our Aunt Stacy gave it to us, so we're gonna have that. And then hopefully the class isn't too long. I have several assignments or several things that already is coming due. I have so many stuff I need to read in between the classes that I need to do. I have just been, I will say that just to start off this term, I have been really shitty about my reading. I have been, it's really bad. All right, it's 1, so I'm going to try to log in to my class. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, never mind. My teacher wrote... Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, go to leadership class and then go down to the class link. Oh wait. This is office hours. Oh my gosh, this is so bizarre. Okay. All right, I'm in another break, and surprise, I'm also in another group for this for this term. I'm in another. We have learning groups in my class, and now I'm in another group. So more group projects going on. Yay! Where is our manager? I thought he was gonna come, but apparently not here. I fixed my bangs. I don't want to sit. I've been sitting for the past hour or so. I do need to do my reading because I did not read at all for my environmental justice class. And I know that I need to read it, and I haven't read anything. This whole week has just been bizarre. But also, interestingly, I am in a group of all new people, and there are people that I never thought I'd be in a group with. So this is actually really interesting. So I look forward to see how that's going to go. And I'm also really intrigued with how we're going to be teaching the group. And yeah, it'll be really interesting. I also named my eye. But yeah, I have a 15-minute break, so I'm gonna probably just close my eyes a little bit, lay down, and use the restroom. And I guess I'll just see y'all again. It's again very gorgeous. I do want to go outside a little bit, but so we have our neighbors out there, and I'm just not comfortable going out there when they're out there, which sucks because where I'm before they were here, I would be just walking out and just chilling by the porch and just feel I have a perfect sun in my porch area, and I'll just hang out and chill there, get some sun in. But now that they live here, I'm just not comfortable being out there for long, and I can't enjoy the sun is what I'm saying, which I could just overcome that, but I'm I don't want to. It's not fair because I'm just not comfortable. I've gotten several inappropriate, I would say, advances, and he makes me uncomfortable. So yeah. Hi everyone. So my manager did show up with a guy, and turns out that the cross face is way too small for the person. Cause look how small that is. It's too small for the person, so they have to reschedule that for next week. And this person was already 3 hours late, and so he has to reschedule again, which means I have to do this whole process all over again. But right now I am in the process of putting all my clothes back in my closet because they're back. Like, they're not coming back till next week, and that's ouch. That's like frustrating because I hate this whole having to wait, this uncertainty of just like having all of this stuff. I don't know, I want this whole process to be over. But what can we do, you know? I have so much sweater, so heavy. I also am like, oh shoot, I'm really behind in reading. Additionally, one of my classmates was really sweet. I had mentioned something that was going on, and they had offered to like help fund and offer me some money to help pay for some of the stuff. And so I just thought that was like really sweet. I told them I don't need that to do that, so but they still offer, which I really appreciate. I've like never had that happen to me before, so I was just felt very blessed. I also just have a lot of clothes. So I have some readings I need to do before my class at 5:30. So I'm going to be doing the reading right now. Oh my god, there's like 3 readings. I just need to at least get some of like main points from the readings, and then I'm good. So I'm going to do a speed reading right here. Do some speed reading. I'm like kind of hungry, but not really hungry. The enchilada I had earlier was so good, and I might eat that one again maybe later on tonight because it's like a quick snack before Mary cooks dinner, and it's at least cooked, so I just need to warm it up. But yeah, I had something I wanted to say. Anyway, I finished putting up all my clothes up, and the candles are really strong. It's starting to make my head kind of dizzy. Whew. I know, everyone. So I am about to go to my last class of the day. Because it's springtime, it's like bright outside. It's been super sunny today. I have about 2 minutes before my class starts, and it has been an extremely long, exhausting day. Like, I'm so exhausted, like maxed. I'm like losing energy and feeling maxed out of just like thinking almost. Like I just don't have any more energy left, and that's obviously not good, but what are you gonna do about it? So I have 2 minutes left. Hi everyone. So it's actually a totally new day, and it's not even on the same day anymore, and I'm just chatting to let y'all know that I did not finish my vlog yesterday, so I'm doing the closing out today. First day of spring term was actually really, really well. My first class, it was early and it was like 3 hours long, but my professor gave us some breaks in the time. I also really appreciate that the class that she's running it in kind of like a training kind of style. So we will be doing, practice and like lecture-ish and then practice. So far it sounds all very, very promising. So I'm actually really excited for that. Then my Plico class, it just seems like it's exciting too because there's stuff that we're doing and we're kind of closing out, but there's so many projects and so many assignments in that class that I just feel really overwhelmed already. And I feel like that's the class that I'm going to be the most concerned about because there's just so much wrapping up to do. And that class prompts so much project happening. That's going to be kind of nerve-wracking to do and kind of finish out. Anyway, so that was really good. And then I had my last class, the environmental justice class. And again, that class is also really fascinating too because it's the first time I'm ever taken a class like that before. And I look forward to it. It sounds really chill. I know this professor, he's awesome. He's great. He talked a lot about some things that I just really honor and respect and appreciate. So I'm really, really glad that I have a class with him, and he was just really nice about everything. So I really appreciate that. And the assignments in that class too does seem like it's gonna be really fun. And again, it's things that I already know that he's gonna be doing, so it's not a surprise. So I'm glad that I have a class that I'm not super surprised about. And like there's the only brand new class I would say in terms of like completely structured and like flow is the first class. Also, yeah, I had a conversation with Mary yesterday too that was very like informative and helpful. It also took up a lot of my evening, so that's why I didn't get in the vlog. But anyway, I'm overall real excited about this term. Hopefully I could do more vlogging about this term and just kind of wrapping up a little bit. But yeah, that's basically my first thought about spring term. I am going to be done in June. And so when June hits, I'm done and I get my MSW, which is so wild to think about. But I'm also so excited and so ready to be done. Yeah, so there's that. And I hope I can stay in touch with other people in my cohort and just, get to know them as well. So all very, very exciting stuff. And I will let you know how that goes. All right, I'm back to work. Work is also so busy. There's already so much I have to do, and I don't have the time to actually do it. That's the bizarre part. Like I'm pulled. I need to focus because that's not good. Like there's no excuse. My only focus should be on this role, and I need to tell Angela or prove to Angela I can do it all. So that's what I need to do. So anyways, yeah, this is closing out this video, and I will catch y'all next time. The weather is again very beautiful, and I'll see you tomorrow.